A viewer has a question kind of asking exactly how I stopped picking, like what things I did, or anything I did to stop the picking. So I'm going to try my best to answer that question. So if you're anything like me, you'd sit in front of a mirror like this for hours, and you would, go like this and this and this, and pick your skin for a long time. And it's usually, you can't see the door right now, but the door is shut. Okay, it's not that door, it's another door. The door is shut. You are alone, So the first tip right off the bat is go find someone to hang out with. Go find someone to just talk to. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to pick and you are alone. If you are alone, I suggest, you do something to get your mind off of it. Maybe you go for a walk or watch a movie or something that that you'll be okay with. It's not in front of a mirror. So that is definitely tip number 1. Tip number 2 is put Band-Aids on your fingertips. If you don't have Band-Aids, go for something like gloves or even tape them. Anything so that whenever you maybe are subconsciously picking your skin, like if you're watching TV or reading a book or something, that's just what I always did is I would tape my fingers up, or Band-Aids or something, and that's when I would actually realize that when a Band-Aid touches my skin, then I know, hey, I was actually trying to pick my skin, and maybe you didn't even realize it. So that's definitely tip number 2. Okay, so I have my Band-Aids on, and every time you want to pick, if you're doing this subconsciously, you'll feel a Band-Aid and you'll be like, oh, I'm touching my skin, I'm actually trying to pick it, even if you don't realize it. So it's a good idea, now you can actually know when you're picking. So. Tip number 3 may sound a little silly, but I saw this in another video and it makes sense. What I do is wear makeup, and this is my foundation from Bare Minerals, and if you are a guy, maybe put on a moisturizer or something to diminish the look of your acne. This helps tremendously, and it didn't even occur to me that I used this method. I picked as a stress relief. So something I did to relieve that stress instead of picking was light candles. I felt like burning the candle was like burning away my stress, if that makes any sense. And try to find replacement habits. Tip number 4 is if you wear contacts or if you have glasses or something, what I would do before I took my shower, which is obviously in front of a mirror, I would take my contacts out, and obviously so I could take a blind shower. And so if I passed the mirror or something, I couldn't see. My eyes were blurry. What I would normally do is transfer the urge to pick on my skin to something else. So, I might bite my nails, which I still do. But in my mind, I feel like biting my nails is better than picking my skin. So it kind of goes hand in hand, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Something else you could do, I do not have one near me, but if you have a hair tie, you can kind of pull the hair tie anytime you get an urge to pick. If you guys saw my last video, you would know that I used these 2 topical treatments, and this is called Duac, and this is called Sienna. And these just kind of prevented the acne in the first place, so if I didn't have acne, I had nothing to pick. So I think these were a lifesaver. The next thing, I don't really know if it helped me stop picking, but I know that I read a little bit of this book, and it's kind of like an eye-opener. This is Forever Marked, and it's just a journal diary about this girl who has dermatillomania, and she included some pictures which I thought were really brave of her. They show her skin whenever it was picked, and she showed, the tools that she used to pick her skin with in the place where she did it, which is a bathroom. Hence, stay out of bathrooms, people. No, I'm just kidding. But try to avoid mirrors. That's another tip. Whenever I was in front of a mirror, I would automatically, go like this, and I would sit here like this and zoom in on my face. Oh, see these things here? No, cancel them out. Don't get away from those magnifying things. They make it 100 times worse, I promise you. Your chakras are your 7 energy centers which your conscious mind picks up on. So you have actually some like soft spots on you where your chakras are located, and you can kind of tap your way into them. This is your PR spot right here. I deeply and profoundly accept myself even though I have this urge to pick. I deeply and profoundly accept myself even though I have this urge to pick. I deeply and profoundly accept myself even though I have this urge to pick. I accept myself even if I never get completely over this problem. I accept myself even if I never get completely over this problem. I accept myself even if I never get completely over this problem. Okay, now for the tapping. You tap on the corners of your eyebrows, under your nose, on your chin, collarbone, and then right under your breastbone, so right around here. Then you tap your gamut spot, which is on the corner or on the side of your hand. Hold your eyes open, close them. Right, left. Then you roll your eyes in a circle, other way. Then you hum a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to tapping. And then you will rate your level of urge to pick. So mine is gone. If you have to do this a couple times, then so be it. Whatever kind of, gets rid of your urge. Okay, this is my last tip. Something that you can do, I never did this personally, but it's a really good idea, and I strongly suggest you do something like this. Whenever you have the urge to pick your skin, go ahead and reach for a bottle of water or green tea, something that can really hydrate your skin, and something that's your go-to thing every time you have this urge. So you can kind of like train your mind to think, oh, I want to pick. Oh, give me that water. You know what I mean? So at the same time, you are stopping your urge and you are hydrating your skin. So that's all the tips I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I really, really hope I answered your question. I really, really hope I answered your question. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or if it's personal or something, just message me, and I will definitely try to get back to you and help you out as much as I possibly can. Thanks, guys.